Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Former Governor of Rivers State, Dr. Peter Odili, has knocked the former governor of the state and now Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike, for attempting to turn Rivers State to his private estate and held the incumbent governor, Simi Fubara, as the savior of Rivers people by stopping Wike's plan to turn the place or the state into a private estate of his. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. What does this mean for the ongoing political crisis in Rivers State? That Peter Odili has come out with his full chest to take a side in the ongoing crisis in Rivers State. Welcome. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, the former governor of Rivers State, Peter Odili, he has held the incumbent governor, Simi Fubara, for stopping the former governor of the state and now Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike, from turning the state to Wike's private estate. Odili spoke at a Christmas ballad organized by him in honor of Governor Simi Fubara and his family. According to Odili, Governor Fubara summoned an unusual fortitude to confront the quest by Wike to capture Rivers State through ferocious but unnecessary political war. And Odili said, and I quote, Governor Fubara confronted the challenge, prevented the quest by one man to capture the state as a private estate, emancipated Rivers people, steadied governance, and made civil servants and Rivers people happier as he used to be. End of quote. That was Peter Odili stating his position on the ongoing political crisis in Rivers State, largely caused by this agreement between the incumbent governor and the former governor of the state and now Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike. And Dr. Odili was the first civilian governor of Rivers State since 1999, when Nigeria returned back to democracy after decades of military rule, or what you can call military dictatorship. He has captured what he understood to be at the center of the crisis in Rivers State. It is a crisis between good and evil, between somebody who wants to turn the state to his private estate and somebody who prevented it from happening. That is what Peter Odili, Dr. Peter Odili, is talking about. But we'll get back to the essence of this intervention in the long run. Now, of course, when this issue trended in the media, it caught the attention of Nyesom Wike, and it did not go down well with him. And he accused Odili of losing his statesmanship and reducing himself to a ridiculous level of partisanship. Speaking through his media aide, Lere Olayinka, Wike promised that Odili will get deserved response in coming days. Wike's media aide, Lere Olayinka, wrote, read the comments made by the former governor of Rivers State that Peter Odili, he said read the comment made by the former governor of Rivers State, Peter Odili, on the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike today. And I can't but be disappointed that someone who should be acting like an elder statesman can reduce himself to such ridiculous level of partisanship. Well, he will get what he deserved. He will get his deserved response. He will get his deserved response from the FCT minister in due course. So we are waiting to see the deserved response that Odili will get for throwing his weight behind Fubara and saying what he said about Fubara saving the state from being captured by Nyesom Wike. But what Odili said is nothing new per se, because we know that most cases where you have governors and former governor or godfather and godson fight, it had always been about state capture and nothing more, nothing less. Go and check the history of Nigeria's fights, political godson and godfather's fight. It has always been about resources of states. Who should be in charge? Who should be the person in charge? And the typical example of godfather having the final say in everything is what's going on in Lagos State. Perhaps that was what Nyesom Wike wanted also to see happen in Rivers State, where the godfather, now president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, determines what happens in Lagos State after leaving office since 2007. But this issue of Nyesom Wike wanting to allegedly have control over the states, including its resources and everything else. This allegation is not new, because even recently, Anna Sere Ibe, a former publicity secretary of the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, attributed the political crisis in Rivers State to the alleged attempt by the FCT minister to control the state's financial resources for his presidential ambition, which according to him that Nyesom Wike believed that it can only be possible, his presidential ambition could only be possible through having a lot of financial resources. Now let us go to the implication. What does this mean? That Peter Odili, who everybody agrees is the numero uno when it comes to politics in Rivers State. And if there are to be godfathers in Rivers State, he ought to be the, what they call in mafia, the godfather of the godfathers. Okay? Because he was the first civilian governor of that state since 1999 when Nigeria returned to democracy. Now, if there is anybody who deserves to talk about structure, PDP structure or whatever, if there is anybody who deserves to have the final say in the style and fashion of Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Lagos, it ought to be Peter Odili. Because every other people you have seen who became governor are people who passed through one way or the other through his hands. That's the truth. It is through him that Rotimi Chibeka became the Speaker of Rivers State. It is through him that Amechi emerged as the PDP governorship candidate before President Obasanjo have a different idea, and which now scattered their relationship, because initially they had no problem with Amechi getting the ticket, but along the line Omeha was put there because Obasanjo claimed that the nomination that brought Amechi in had care leg, and Odili, being a loyal party man, had to flow along with the president. Okay, but the relationship was strained by that development. But Amechi knows that without Odili, he could not have even been emerged as the Speaker of River State House of Assembly for 8 years. Okay, from Odili to Amechi, Amechi to Nyesom Wike, and now Nyesom Wike to Simi Fubara. Now, if you look at all this, you can see that none of these other people political career would have amounted to anything if not for Odili, who laid the foundation for their emergence. In the case of Nyesom Wike, Odili facilitated his emergence as a local government chairman. It was that put him in a pole position to be noticed, to become chief of staff to Governor Amechi, and eventually becoming a minister and becoming governor and now minister again. Amechi also owed his rise in politics to Peter Odili. When you look at all this, you know that Odili stands in a strategic position to claim to be the godfather, to claim to own the structure in River State. But Odili never did that. Odili never did that. Odili never interfered in the administration of the state. Once he discovered that Amechi has had an upper hand, he stayed away. Even though he initially supported Umeha, when the PDP national leadership said they didn't accept the nomination of the victor of Amechi at the PDP primaries, okay, he allowed Amechi to operate. He allowed Nyesom Wike to operate. And he is somebody who ought to be asserting his influence, but he never did. Now, if Odili did not do it, why do you think he would just stand by and be happy that Nyesom Wike will allegedly capture the state? He's going to oppose it. And now he has seen somebody who was able to stop him from capturing the state. What that means is that Peter Odili being on the side of Fubara is an indication that Nyesom Wike's claim of controlling politics in River State cannot work for Tinubu in 2027. Whether you like it or not, it cannot work. If Tinubu wants to get River State, he has to be more aligned to Simi Fubara than with Nyesom Wike. Because right now it means that Nyesom Wike, all the major players in Rivers politics, who are the top players, Peter Odili, Chibika Amechi, and several others are with the governor. That being the case, I don't see how the FCT minister could be able to make Tinubu win Rivers State in 2027. I don't see it happening. In any case, you and I know that independent tabulation of the 2023 presidential election result in Rivers State showed that it was Peter Obi that won Rivers State. Independent tabulation of results of Rivers State by BBC and Premium Times using data from INEC IRIF show that Peter Obi won. Now, if Peter Obi won in 2023 and it was allegedly stolen from him, with the present situation in Nigeria, do you think any reasonable person will vote for Tinubu in Rivers State? On what basis? Do you know how much they were buying a bag of rice in Rivers State 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, a year ago? That's 2 years ago. And how much they buy a bag of rice in Rivers State? Do you know the rate of inflation in Rivers State? Is it any different from what is obtainable elsewhere in Nigeria? There is just no way. And then you have these political heavyweights. And then you have the ordinary people thinking just the same way that Dr. Odili is thinking, that Simi Fubara is an emancipator. Now that's the language that is trending, the emancipator. He emancipated Rivers State from being captured. This is an indication that what happened in 2023 will be difficult for Tinubu in 2027. Because whatever Nyesom Wike was able to do to capture Rivers for him in 2023 is not going to be possible in 2027. Only Fubara can be able to do that. But Fubara himself, right now, he doesn't have strong leg in PDP. Nyesom Wike is still in charge of PDP because of the mess that PDP has become. Nyesom Wike, who is already campaigning for APC presidential candidate in 2027, is still in PDP. And PDP did nothing to him. Because what Nyesom Wike could have been able to do for Tinubu would have been to use the 2023 style in 2027 if he was in the good book of Simi Fubara. And the presidency has not helped matters by claiming that, by showing that they are much more in tune to Nyesom Wike. You know, there was trending picture of the president receiving Nyesom Wike and his children who came for Christmas greeting or whatever. Okay, so that being said, it is significant that Peter Odili has come out with his full chest to say that, look, this man, Fubara, is an emancipator. He has saved our state from being captured by Nyesom Wike. It was an endorsement of Fubara. It was an endorsement for his second term. It was an endorsement of all that he had been doing, all the struggle that Fubara had embarked on against the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike. Now, Nyesom Wike said that he's going to respond. We don't know what he's going to say, but whatever he will say, he may end up indicting himself. If I were his advisor, I would advise him, don't go after Peter Odili, because whatever you say against him will be used against you. You know why? Because people are already looking at him with one kind eye, that all the people that helped him, he's no longer in speaking terms with them. What does that portend? It means that for every ladder he used in climbing, he kicked away the ladder. He can do that to Bola Ahmed Tinubu too, when the time is right. That's what it will indicate if he goes after Peter Odili the way he's threatening to do. I don't know what you think about Odili's intervention in reverse politics and calling a spade a spade. What do you think about what he said about Fubara being the emancipator, the protector, the defender of reverse people from their state being captured by Nyesom Wike? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.